honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Yeah.
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough. Otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence. But I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
I can see her still. She's right there. The invisible spell. She thinks she's slick. Fuck this dude, man.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history.
Fuck this dude. I'm gonna fuck him up.
Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place.
Fuck you.
But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Watch him stab me, watch him. Fucking betrayed piece of shit. You fucking piece of shit. I will fucking kill you! I'll kill you! Kill him!
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly.
I'll fucking
How are
kill
you
him.
feeling? No. I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your
Her eyes are
heart
fucking
from
purple. That's
bleeding
dope
out.
as hell.
Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
No cap.
My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot.
Yes, you did.
I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death. I promise you, the thought crossed my mind. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough. All I had hoped was to capture. Mercer must be brought before the guild to answer for what he's done. He knew. My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply... Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside. I wish I knew. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of... There were three of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey. I'm afraid not. I promise to join you there as soon as I can.
Aye, bitch. See ya.
There isn't much time. What is it?
Aye, bored as hell right now, bro.
My job is to serve the...
Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
I smell like a booty hole, boy.
You look worse than
Carlia, do you have Gallus's journal? Problem? No, this is just like Gallus. He's written all of the text. No, the court
the
wizard
dude in
of
fucking
Markarth.
Markarth, yeah,
Word of
Calcelmo.
warning. Calcelmo is a fierce guardian of his research.
Just say the word
Getting
if you need a drink or
information won't be
something.
The Valmore or Snow Elves? I'm not stupid.
We may not have as much to offer
Played
as
this game
White
many
Run or
times.
some.
You got the Understone Keep, so... After I get done with this, I might go play, what's that? What's the one? What is it? It's, High Rock. Yeah. I was listening to Skyrim music before I fucking started this broadcast, bro. Bum, 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 bum. I'ma get a pistol. Fuck my dumbass. Where the fuck is he? Bitch, is you sleeping?
You look... Before you say anything... No, I'm a Breton. I don't care. What have I done for the gods to take me so far from my beloved Daggerfall?
Go back then, bitch.
Now if you'll excuse me.
Anybody want you here? Oh, whoa! I'm just playing. That's disrespectful.
Don't bother with Tacitus. Useless.
Shut the fuck up.
Fight well.
What's up, bro?
I'm Gorza's assistant. Gorza is the one you should ask if you need anything.
I'm just waiting to get some glass shit, bro. So my last character, it fucking bugged out. I couldn't do the Thieves Guild quest, but I had a fucking glass bow and everything.
What are you doing here?
Shut
The
the fuck up
excavation
and
site
let me
is
see.
closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
I'm gonna slap the shit out you.
I told you... I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm calling it Calcelmo. Preposterous.
You better
must
fucking,
be mad
bro.
to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed. I'm not certain how many scholars... While I appreciate this being an admirer, I'm sure you can... Do you realize that you best rethink this course of action, or you may find yourself on the Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing
you right
my
now.
findings with you.
I have to do all kinds of shit. I have to break into your fucking museum and everything, bro. Oh man, I forgot. It's a lot of damn work, bro. You got a little assistant up in here. I gotta kill him. Take the fucking, literally fucking do all kinds of shit, man. I'm gonna run in here and kill a bunch of niggas. Should I use? I'm gonna just run in here with this.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there. Yeah. Calcelmo called in his entire expedition team. Said he needed every man he could get to protect his research. By order of the Ark, stop right there.
Oh, bitch. What you talking about?
Protect me!
Fuck you. I'ma keep running, ho. Nobody finna stop me from getting what I want.
Are you serious? You heard me, Captain. Our work must not be disturbed.
Oh, Lord have mercy. We gonna have to fast travel the fuck out of here. Oh, hold up, bro. What's up, G? Where my dumbass fucking... Damn. What I don't need. all y'all up. And I take your money. Let me drop something. I know I got something. I got Misk. It's probably dragon fucking shit, dude. There your ass is, girl. Damn, where you been? Take all this. I don't care, bro. But what is that I smell?
Foos!
Why do I keep doing that? Bro, I smell something cooking, bro. It's not good. What's up, G? Bah! What? Aha! Love each. I. Now I know what to do. I'm gonna jump out and I'm gonna just fucking jump over the side. There it is. I thought that wasn't hard at all. It's time consuming as fuck though. Alright, bet. You don't think I can get over there? Hold up, bro.
Woo!
Now what do I do? Do I leave? What the fuck? That. Cast a dick. Fuck you, bitch. Take that book too. I'm gonna go take all these books and I'm gonna put them in my Arthingams. What do I do now? How do I duplicate it? Oh, I need ink and a piece of paper. Forgot about this. I need rubber paper. And I need charcoal.
Yes, I'm positive I heard something.
Watch this shit.
All right.
Is someone there? Die!
Are you leaving, bro?
Are you prepared to die?
Captain, you felt like a bitch.
I fear death.
That dude running. Look at him. I'm gonna kill his ass.
What?
Come here, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about you shit. Bow.
I
Bow.
thank you for your protection, Allmaker.
Huh? For real?
Tacitus, what is this?
A nail?
I don't care how many... What's your business here in Winterhold? Stay clear of that college. Nothing but foul deeds behind those walls.
I suppose it would be inappropriate. A rubbing, eh? I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicion. Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
That boy was stealing.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
He stole everything. I'm just letting you know now. He stole everything.
Yes,
Ain't nothing
here
in
it
there
is.
no more. Nothing in the vault.
The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
Hey man, you gonna give me my shit back though? Give me it back. It's my hard work, man. Come on.
Listen, if you ever managed... I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. If you have
We must
further
hasten
need
to
of
Riften
me, you
before
can
Mercer
find
can
me
do
at
any
the
more
college.
damage to the Guild. You've come this far, so I see no... The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn... Everything that... Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal, and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a nightingale, I know the guild doesn't do much to foster. I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but
Is it the bow?
given the circumstances, I think he'd approve.
I think it's the bow.
If the guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Wait. Oh no, hold
So
up.
did Delvin send you again, or are you here on your own this time?
No matter where the road takes.
Very well.
Fatty Rat. What you got, girl? Oh, she got all kinds of shit in mind. I forgot about this. What's that blade look like? It's clean. What the Dawnbreaker would look like with it.
You're not supposed to play with fire, you know.
Shut up.
Don't do that!
I don't care how many colleges they build, or how much the sea swallows up. I'll outlast. All.
Oh, man. I'm gonna get up and cook me something after this mission. It ain't gonna take long. You make my earthquake. Make my earthquake.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
Yeah, cowboy.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, man.
Where's the thieves guy say at, bro? Oh, shit. The game sounds much cleaner now since I turned it up. Now we're gonna be able to bump to the music though, so. It's just still down here, bro. I think I did something special to these dudes. I can't remember what I did. I think I casted a spell on them and made them fight each other. Whoever won, I killed the last one. Whoever won, I killed it. That's evil, man. Damn.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild?
Yes, ma'am.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the system.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Bird, shut the fuck up. Even if you're one of us, you better not start trouble.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the Guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true.
We can talk after
Delvin,
I find out what's going on.
I need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from our vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
He didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
By the 8. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
The gold. It's yours. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Got lots of jobs available. Interested?
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. I feared that was the case. Anything else? What? Nightingales? Was there anything else she told you? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of... Was there anything else? Then I have an important task. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for any... Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. Place... He never stays there. Just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout. Be careful, lass. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd... Just find a way in. Get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill any... Good question. I've only said... If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second-floor balcony in his backyard. No. It's some sort of crazy I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry.
Well, that watchdog is fucking easy.
I can't... Huh. That'd be Vault. A real... Mercer's holding something over his head. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else in that battle.
This is Mercer Frey's place. No visitors. No way. Now piss. You ain't got enough corn. You try and set one foot in this yard and I'll cut it off. Come on, I ain't that dumb.
I've been looking
See
for
ya.
you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Did it just switch? Woo! Oh my god. Bro, come the fuck on, man. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my fucking god, man. Are you serious? Oh my fucking god, man. I'm about to...
Huh?
Man, shut the fuck up. Huh? About the dumbest shit, man. Come on. Did it just change again? Nigga, are you kidding me? I'm gonna fuck this nigga up.
Where did you go? Victorious again.
Yeah, now. Yeah, now. Yeah, now. Yes, sir. Come on, Mercer. I want your sword too, boy. Finna take it.
What was that?
Bandits.
Is someone there?
What's that?
I knew I'd find you.
You want some too, bro?
Die already, man. I can take your stuff.
No one here now.
my sword now, boy. Take all these. I already got that one. You know what we talking about? Yes, sir. Dude, that whole fucking tunnel, bro.
Ah, found you.
Who's there?
No. Dude's a dumbass. Leave him alone.
Is someone there? Been itching for a fight.
You're dead.
I picture the road
Damn. The hell was that?
We've scoured the Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the if he gets his hands on them. Agreed. He's taken every... I've spoken quickly. We have no time to lose.
Until next we meet, lads.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me. I promise you. I promise you. All your questions... I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me.
Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk? My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a... All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange... No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the cult. I must have spent every last coin I've... Perhaps. They could be nonsense, inane, but if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything. Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it, because it never... I appreciate that. Keep to the shadows.
Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight State.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Something I can help with, or do you just
Need
want
some...
to talk?
I joined up with them. Small clan. Don't get me wrong. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the... We raided a caravan one spring. They didn't put up much of a fight. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek. No, we usually let them go. Luckily, I had made some... We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply... I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did.
Yeah, you need something?
Interest you in some marksman training?
I think you're all right. Pull up a When I started out in this business, I didn't mean to... With my lock-picking aptitude, it's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get through. Usually it's to freeze someone.
Come find me if you need more marksman training.
Sometimes to kill someone on their behalf.
Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk? Be seeing you.
Just like Mercer, bro. Probably his fucking brother.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all...
Hold up, I forgot. I got the
right?
I've never seen Mjol this upset about anything. The city really gets to him.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
What the hell am I in here for?
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
So that was a waste of my time, alright.
You must take the lexicon. Free me. The memories. I cannot stand. You must take the lexicon from me. Please. You must bring it to Umbanjanzel. In the west, return it to them. It must go back.
The fall forest makes me miss my childhood. Playing among the towering trees in Valenwood, living with my brethren.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn God. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
Alright, before I do this, I'm gonna go eat real quick. It's probably gonna take me maybe 7 minutes, at least.
glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
You don't need to go through all this just to beat a fucking thief.
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. It's my hope that you will, yes. This way, please.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth proceeded from the people on purpose. They helped it over
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me? Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
No matter where the road... Very well.
Oh my gosh, annoying.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Where the fuck did she go, though? Ow. I went back clean as hell.
It is good to see more of the... Very well.
What can I drop? Uh, 47. Yeah, okay, she just fucking magical transforms.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
You appear ready for the oath.
Back up a woo.
You appear ready for the oath.
Where shall we Very well.
What's he got, bro? Bro, hurry up, man.
You appear ready for the oath.
Yes.
Proceed
Okay,
down the
lass.
hall to the
We've got
gate
these
on your
get-ups
right.
up. Now what?
Beyond this, it is the first step in becoming a nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the honor, but becoming a nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
I guess.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this short.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal and, in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless. I'm afraid that's impossible. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lass. This will be a fight to remember.
Where my bow at?
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
With the skeleton key missing from the Twilight Sepulchre, I'm afraid you may... In order for us to receive our abilities, our end of the... If Nocturnal was truly displeased with me, I have no doubt that we still hold her favor, and I believe it gives us enough of an edge to defeat Mercer Frey.
Alright, so... Did I buy a house in Whiterun? Forgot.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Bash. How much gold I got exactly?
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Nothing but a hater, clout chaser.
Sharing the heavens.
What is it?
With man?
Dragons?
Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
Yeah, they've been.
Vignar and I have a... Splendid. There's a... Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. I'll be glad... And of course... Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home. Well, it could be worse. The former... But yes, it's been a lot of work. Vignar doesn't want the change to disrupt the lives of his people.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms...
I swear I thought I saw Lydia.
My wife's a good woman. She can be a little hard-headed sometimes, but I love her just the same.
My sword, Lydia. You know that, right?
Long life to you, Thane.
I got y'all with the...
Battleborn, give me your money. What are you looking at? I don't have any money. You better give me 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
It's no fun Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the gray man's yard.
My thought... Very well.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
We've got... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Good doing business with you.
Oh, still? No way. How you doing?
Honored to see you again, my Thane. Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Bro, I literally have so much stuff. 2 houses already, man.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Gotta go to the jeweler, bro.
Farewell.
Oh, I know where to go. Get a solitude, see what that man got.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Imperials, storm cloaks. I don't... Take a look.
Oh, yeah, give me that.
Do come
There's
back.
no way.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
No matter. Very well.
It's a little crazy, man. Did you not take your own weapon? My bad.
all I can think about.
Oh my god.
Those battle-born. They're in with the Imperials. All I can think about is my... Those battle-born. They're in with the Imperials. They know it too.
Ah, hello, my Nord friend. Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Thank you very much for your business. Hello, friend. An archer, huh? I've got just what you need. Farewell.
Companions. That's the fucking two-handed fucking shit.
Hello and welcome, my friend. Take a look.
You better not be playing with me, bro. You better have some good shit. Never mind, man. What the fuck is that?
Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you.
I'm a little... Oh, no one. Come over down here. Fucking shoot that thing. Absolute shit.
When the... Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Oh, what delight. Another... Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Finally.
I still suppose I'll go back, bitch. You better stop doing me like that.
Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
What level am I right now? I think I'm level 20, right? Raiders Post. Alright, let's go. It's in Windhelm. So I gotta go to the stables real quick. Where the Windhelm at, man? Damn stables. Just gonna quack up the road real quick, man. If this dude ain't got no Nordic armor, I'm just gonna leave and come back. I ain't gonna kill nobody. Let's go.
I welcome you, friend. How may I take a look? May your road lead you to warm sands.
Never should have come here.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Looky here. What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do?
Probably clean, man. Oh, Shawty, what you doing? Put your clothes on. Hey, for the audio, I'm getting bored, so I'm gonna save this. And I'm gonna go watch some YouTube, to be honest. Alright, I'm ending the stream.